Hi guys. Alright, so I don't know how to really do the middle pillar ritual. I know how to do it, but I don't know how to really tell you guys how to do it. So if you just want to listen, while you can like close this tab or you can minimize the tab. I'm not good with, I was going to do something with colors and I did bleh. So this is the middle pillar ritual, so we will begin now. So step 1, do the relaxation ritual, which is you first sit facing east and then you have a ball of orange light come all the way up from the earth to cover your feet, all the way up to your legs, all the way up to your kneecaps, all the way up to your thighs, all the way up to your stomach, all the way up to your heart chakra, and then all the way up to your throat, all the way up to your head, and then finally the crown chakra. Step 2, you're going to do the lesser banishing ritual of the pentagram, and you guys should know how to do that. So when finished, stand behind your altar, if you have one, with your hands at your sides, eyes closed, steady, relaxed breathing, and above all, try to get your mind into a still, quiet, and calm state. So step 3, focus your attention just above the top of your head. As a result of the lesser banishing ritual of the pentagram, there should be a sphere of white brilliance at this point. If not, visualize it. Take your time. Regard this white brilliance with a sort of awe. It is the spatial equivalent to the vital core of your being, your higher self, your link with the divine. The result of this contemplation should be that the brilliance becomes even brighter. Now vibrate the God name, Ye, 3 or 4 times. The sphere should get brighter still. Step 4. Now visualize a slender beam of light descending from the brilliance through the center of your head and stopping at the nape of your neck. Here the beam widens into a ball of light, although not as big as the one above. At this point, you should be visualizing simultaneously the brilliant sphere above your head, the small ball of light at the base of your neck, and the beam of light connecting the two. Understand that this is the link between your conscious and your higher self. And the ball of light at your neck should grow in size and intensity. Vibrate the God name Yod He Vav He Elohim 3 or 4 times. Step 5. Keeping the above in mind, cause a beam of light to descend from the ball of light at your neck, go down to your torso, and light up the solar plexus in the form of a sphere. Understand that this represents your consciousness, and the ball should increase in brightness and intensity. You may feel as if you are being warmed by an internal sun. Vibrate the God name Yod He Vav He Elohim 3 or 4 times. Step 6. In the same manner, see the light descend to the area of the genitals and form a sphere. Here, regard yourself as master of your lower self. The God name to be vibrated 3 or 4 times is Sha De El Chai. Step 7. In the same manner, see the light descend to the area. Again, the light should descend here to form a sphere which encompasses both feet and the ground. That is, the sphere should be half above the ground, covering the feet, and half below the ground, under the feet. The God name to be vibrated 3 or 4 times is Adonai Haaretz. Step 8. At this point, there should be large spheres of light above the head, at the throat, at the solar plexus, at the groin, and at the feet. Each sphere of light should be connected with the sphere above and below by a beam of light. Step 9. Stay in this state for as long as you desire. Then take a deep breath, and as you exhale, visualize the images fading and becoming invisible. They are still there, but they cannot be seen. This completes the middle pillar ritual. So, step 10. Remember the instructions on vibrating words. So each vibrated word should be done so that you can feel the appropriate area of the body vibrating. Step 7. 11. If at any point you should have trouble or difficulty in forming a sphere of light or a beam of light, do not struggle for minutes on end until you break out in a sweat. Rather, stop where you are and complete step 9 with the progress you have made. Several things could have caused the problem. They are usually mental in nature, either from conscious or unconscious sources. By repeating this ritual daily, you will be able to eventually overcome any problem in very natural, gentle manner. You will be a better, stronger, happier person for it. Step 12. Do the tarot contemplation ritual. If you have been doing the ritual regularly for at least 6 weeks, you should begin using all 22 cards of the major arcana. Step 13. Record results, feelings, experiences, etc. in your ritual diary, which you can get a ritual diary, the Ouija Witch's workbook, on Amazon for really cheap. Okay, note, it is after about 2 or 3 months of regular work that students start to report some unusual phenomenon. So, they may think that they are seeing, hearing, or even feeling strange things. This is perfectly normal. So, you have been working with what I call the astral senses. The astral senses include the ability to see, hear, etc. on the higher planes. So the planes will be discussed in a few lessons. Anything that you experience has always been there, only now for the first time you have opened your senses enough so that you can become aware of it. So I first became aware of these things while watching a boring program on TV. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a large serpent seemed to come out of the floor and descend back into the floor about a foot away from its point of entry. A friend of mine calls these things astral garbage. I call them little nasties. They cannot harm you in any way. So, let me repeat that. Little nasties cannot hurt you. They can be bothersome, however. Sometimes I'll think that somebody is looking over my shoulder, and I'll spin around to see who it is, only to find empty air. One time, while talking to a person at a party, I thought I saw an old friend walk by. I turned away suddenly from the person I was talking to in order to say hello to a bush. When I turned back to the person I was talking with, she gave me a strange look and quickly made an excuse to leave. Oh well. I did say that they could be bothersome. Some people have told me of seeing friends who weren't there, as I did, and others have heard voices calling them. Some people see bright, sparkly spots floating through the air. You may never see them and still become a very successful magician. If you have seen them, or do see them in the future, don't worry. It's not a psychic attack, and you are not going crazy, and they can't hurt you. In fact, if you have the right attitude about little nasties, they can be sort of fun, especially at a boring party. In any event, don't be surprised when those little guys bring a little silliness, fun, and at times exasperation into your life. In all honesty, I am not really sure what they are. In some cases, they seem to be what are called elementals. More of them in another lesson. In other cases, because you are working via visualization on the astral plane, you may, like a weird cosmic magnet, just be attracting meaningless astral junk. Little nasties are not evil entities. Many children have invisible playmates. And I believe that in many instances, these are little nasties. You will find a summary of the middle pillar ritual on the next page. So, the top of the head, ye, down to the throat, Yud He Vav He Elohim, down into the heart chakra, the solar plexus, Yud He Vav He Elohavaat, down to the genitals, Shad De El J, all the way down to the bottom of the feet, Adonai, Haaretz. And that is what you should be visualizing. Right there. So, I will blog this for you. Whoever wanted that. Definitely. So yeah, I'm just not sure how that can work. I mean, I guess you guys could just pause it at that part, because I've obviously stopped, and then you can go forward with it, that's what I would do. I don't know how to, I can't, pause and stop, and it'll screw this all up. So that is the middle pillar ritual, and when I experience it, you can, the colors, you can change the colors and stuff to suit, whatever your needs are, or, whatever. I don't do the middle pillar ritual. It's too much for me. Those little astral nasties, the energy from that, too much. It's like a panic attack waiting. Literally, I had a panic attack for like a day. It was terrible. But don't let that scare you, because that was just me. I was expecting to be kind of scared, because it does generate a lot of energy and a lot of power. So, anyways, that's done. I was gonna do that yesterday for you guys. I'm sorry. I didn't. I ended up making no bakes. I'm so sorry. So yeah, lots. God, I spilled musk, and it's an amazing smell, but it's way too much. Wow, it's way too much. So, everything's going really good though, you guys, with my gin. Oh my God, it's amazing. It seriously is amazing. Finding very odd stuff. I mean, just random stuff that just a gin would like, is what I feel like. And it's just the readings are becoming more intense, and it's just so much more fulfilling and enriching. Is that even a word? Enriching? Enrichment. Enriching. Yeah. It's just so good to have a gin. It's awesome. So I'm very happy that came about. So, and now I have a children's witch book that I'm going to be working on. Don't worry, I will not swear. I promise I will not swear in a children's book. How do I do that? How do I not? Shit. How do I not swear in a children's book? I can come up with my own words. So it will be traditional witchcraft that way. So that is how I will present it in a children's book. But it's going to be more along the lines of stories, but it will give you a lot of information to traditional witchcraft gods and goddesses. You can actually meet the god and the goddess. Just all kinds of really cool stuff that I think will be amazing. So, and I'm ordering more books. I don't know, either tonight or tomorrow I will order. Probably tomorrow I will order books. So whoever wants a copy, yeah, just let me know, and I'll send it. Sign it and send it. Wow, my hair's a mess today. I just washed it too. Alright, so let's do some coffee talk. You see, YouTube changed up on me big time. Like the comments and just everything. I don't know. I don't know what happened, but there's no more. It's YouTube Creator Studio Beta, which I don't care for. It's kind of just, it's very different. So, alright, hi guys. Hello. Zelda Chan. I want a Ouija board, but I really don't want to contact Zozo. Well, you don't have to worry about that because Zozo's fake. It's an astral nasty. So just listen to what I said before, reading from the book, High Magic. No such thing as Zozo. Made up. Completely made up, fake. Alright, Jody Sims, hi my love. How are you? Great video. I enjoy how you read the stories. I always have to add my little 2 cents to something. Thanks for the information, love. Aw, I love you. Alright, John Hirsch, hello. Why Mom and Dad never told me about Bugaboo? About Gravity Hill? I don't know. What's Bugaboo? What is that? That sounds interesting. Maybe? Alright, John Hirsch. Bro, me and my family live in Edwardsburg for 16 years now. Michigan? Edwardsburg, Michigan? But me and my sister, my twin sister, Bugaboo, were in South Bend. We're born in South Bend. Oh my god, really? Wow. That's awesome. That is really awesome. Huh. How did you like South Bend? Did you like it or no? I don't. Right, John Hirsch, Sundays are perfect for ghost stories. Yes, they are. They are. I didn't expect those to be so gruesome. They just came out gruesome. Really gruesome. Mercy Black. That story. Well, the movie on Netflix right now. Pretty messed up. Pretty messed up. A good one though. 4 days until Sabrina Part 2. Right. John Hirsch. I'm pretty decent. Good. I hope so. Etheria Fade. Alright, my darling. You will be getting a Ouija session and an oil of your choice at the end of this month. So, I will keep you informed. Hey, Ryan Hart. Aw. Love you. I agree. Sundays are perfect for ghost stories. They are. They're very perfect for ghost stories. I love it. Alright, Witch of the Black Rose. Hello. I sat down with a notebook and pen and transcribed this session. Ooh, did you seriously? Ooh. No wonder you started feeling ill. I started feeling that way as I was writing it too. I sure hope those sickos get punished. It made me just sick. Literally. It was bad. Alright, Jade. Hi, how are you? Hello there, Ryan. Hi, I'm terribly sorry for my absence. Don't be sorry. Ever. I have been out of the country to visit my siblings in Korea. Well, goof. You don't have to be sorry. My cousin moved there years ago, and her birthday was in February, and also her husband's birthday was in March. So we stayed there for 2 months to celebrate and also visit some places. I just got back into the country a few days ago. That would be amazing. Oh my god. Lucky. I am again so sorry for the absence. You're fine. I hope you can forgive me. Not at all. Of course. I love you. I love you a lot. I love you too. I would hug you right back now. Hug you right now. Aw. I also still watch your videos and they are amazing. Like always, and no, you don't look like shit. You look great. I love you. Thank you. Alright, gay misanthrope. I'm an Aquarius. I love Virgos. Most Virgos I see are physically pretty. You guys also ground my airy ass better than any other Earth sign. Yes. Well, I don't know. I'm kind of out there. Wow. Yeah, I'm kind of out there, so I don't know if I'd ground you or if I would make you crazier or more airy. Probably more airy. Jesse Luna Star. I hope this helps. So, I will do a blog on it on my Patreon for you. Okay, it's very powerful. I've tried it once. I did the Dark Lord Rite. What is that? That sounds amazing. What is that? I really want to, is it in that the Modern Magic book? What? Yeah, Modern Magic, the 2nd edition. Okay. I did the Dark Lord Rite too. Very awesome. You do before the middle pillar. I didn't know that. You talked about it. Thanks for your guidance. You're welcome. The Dark Lord Rite. We will look at that. Alright. Jesse Luna Star. Hello. Hello. Hope you're doing well. I'm looking for a guided middle pillar ritual just to found a beat I can listen to while I try it. Hope you're doing well, bless. I am very, very well, thank you. I hope this helps. If it doesn't, I'll redo it and do it with an audio, just pure audio. I don't know how else to do it right now. Alright. Jessica Andrews, hello, how are you? Satisfy, hi. Alright, Diana Silva, I hope my Shungite equivalent, or my measurements for you work. Really do. Alright. Time Temple, hello. Marjorie, hi my darling, how are you? Alright, Stand a Magic Man. Alright, I'm having very, very, very good results and a working relationship with my gold gin. So, I'm not in need of any other gins. Alright, May Queen, hello, how are you? Lily Moon, hi darling. Hello, hello. Alright, this and that, how are you? Regan Rockstar, hi. Lady Witch, Jen Zach. Quantum Timeline, how are you? Dr. Stoner, love you. Henry Oakfer, Sheila Nagel, hi. Hi darling. Who else? Magical Mia, hi my darling, how are you? Golf Ball Person, Philosophy of the Stars, hi. Maria Renteria, hi. Alright, now I want to look for the Dark Lord Rite. So we will find that. Dark Lord. It's bringing up Sabrina's stuff. I didn't know that was a thing. I have no idea. Basic Satanic Rites. Huh. The Banishing Rite of the Dark Lord? Grand Rite? Netflix, Sabrina, Dark Baptism, explained by a real witch. Oh jeez. Simple rite to become a Satanist, the Horn God and his Dark Lady, Cernunia's Horn God, Theistic Satanism ritual, the Grand Rite, Satanic Forum. What is the Dark Rite? Vanishing Rite of the Dark Lord, that might be it. Okay, it can't hurt, right? Oh wow, this is really interesting. This is really interesting. I can't look at the whole thing because I have to sign up for it. Huh. Basic satanic rite and exercises. Wait, the banishing rite of the Dark Lord? The infernal middle pillar. Wow. So they've really taken all this stuff to the next level. TheisticSatanism.com. The banishing rite of the Dark Lord. Alright, so what this says about that. Alright, all magical traditions teach a clearing rite of some kind. Oh, so this is like the banishing ritual of the lesser, or the lesser banishing ritual of the pentagram almost. So, banishing rituals are not, as some ignorant presume, to banish evil spirits from the magician's temple. Rather, their purpose is to remove all extraneous vibrations, energies, and or mental thought forms not consistent with the aims of the magician. You are creating, with this rite, a focal point for the powers of darkness to manifest. Okay, so the inverse pentagram of Earth is mentioned in this rite, so I will provide links to material that contain all the forms of the pentagram that you will ever need. More on this later. I will give you the bare bones of the ritual first, and then I will give you the inner work that must be going on within the magician to make this rite, or indeed any other rite, effective. Okay. This is where all that practice with meditation and visualization is put to use in a ritual format. Here, summed up, are the benefits of the rite. A method of ridding the mind of disturbing and obsessive thoughts, expanding the energy field of the body, while freeing it of negativity, cleansing the aura of negative spiritual and emotional vibrations. Ooh, I like this. Putting the divine spark within in contact with the divine without. So here is the banishing rite of the Dark Lord. A revision of the Golden Dawn's lesser banishing ritual of the pentagram, using names more congenial to Satanists. Okay, so this is basically the Luciferian banishing ritual of the pentagram. Yep. So, alright, 1. Face any preferred direction. Visualize a bright white sphere above the head and vibrate Azazel. 2. Bring down the beam of light to the genitals and vibrate Belial. 3. Up to the middle of the chest, across the right shoulder, vibrate Asmodeus. To the left shoulder, vibrate Astaroth. 5. Clasp your hands at your chest, visualizing a bright red reversed pentagram upon the breast, or hexagram of alchemy, if known. Vibrate Baphomet. So a Baphometus. So 6. Go to the west, draw a reverse pentagram of Earth. So that would be Earth, like that. The 2 points up. Okay. Alright, pentagram of the Earth, and you're going to vibrate Leviathan. So 7, go to the south to draw a pentagram. Draw the pentagram. Vibrate Samael. 8, go to the east, draw the pentagram, and vibrate Lucifer. 9, go to the north and draw the pentagram and vibrate Lilith. 10, return to the center of the temple with your eyes closed. You visualize the daemons you are invoked. Thank you guys for putting daemons and not demons. And the elemental energies flowing in from each quarter. Then say, around me flames the pentagram, the star of force and fire, within my breast the eternal one, and the infinite and immortal star. 11. Repeat steps 1 through 5. So that would be the Kabbalistic cross in the Golden Dawn's lesser banishing ritual of the pentagram. Alright, so this is pretty interesting. I mean, it's not bad. So explanations on the text. So step 1 is self-explanatory, to draw the cross of light, not the Christian cross. Let's be very clear here. With your 2 fingers, middle and forefinger extended, 2 fingers clasping the thumb of the palm. Visualize a beam of light flowing following your fingertips to the areas of the body mentioned. The cross is visualized as extending out to infinity, not stopping at the left or right shoulder and genitals, but as an infinite line in all four directions. So you are the star in the middle. Alright, now regarding the 4 quarters, steps 6 to 9, you may change the order if you prefer. So you start in the quarter that suits you best. I always start in the east. So many Satanists start in the west. I do it in the east. Others with a Luciferian bent may prefer to begin in the east, in which case you start with Lucifer, whatever, or wherever you start. Proceed anti-clockwise, counterclockwise. So when drawing the pentagram of Earth, it is visualized in flaming red as you draw it before you. Arm outstretched, or use your dagger if you have one, and then stab the center, just like that. And you vibrate the daemon's name, and visualize the daemon as follows. Leviathan before you is a great dark sea, and from it rises a huge serpent which towers over you. A vast, ancient intelligence shines from its eyes. Samael, a tall figure in a hue of darkest pitch, surrounded by the tongues of fire. He is known as Samael the Black. Okay, now, so for Lucifer, a hermaphrodite, or an angelic figure suffused with the light and wisdom, the force of which flows into the temple. Now Lilith, a tall, aggressive-looking woman, wearing a long black dress, with long dark hair and eyes of fiery red, pictured against a backdrop of rocky, mostly barren mountains, with only patches of green here and there. So these visualizations are not written in stone, but are a stepping stone to facilitate communion. The daemons will give you their own images, peculiar to you in time. So it's pretty interesting. It's really pretty interesting. I'll tweet this for you guys. There we go. It's done. Alright, guys. So that was a little different. So I do hope this helped. I hope this helps you with the middle pillar ritual. And if you have any more questions about it, I don't do it, but I do know of it. So if you need any more, I do have the Lesser Banishing Ritual of the Pentagram on here. On my Patreon, I have the Lesser Banishing Ritual of the Pentagram outlined for everybody. So you literally just go to Google and type in my name, and everything, all my work shows up. So especially the author stuff. Somebody put a little picture of me at the top of the Google page, and it's strange, very strange. So, alright guys, everybody have a good day. Feed your ancestors. It's Monday. I love you all the way from Venus, all the way back down. Wow, I do look a mess. And I will see you guys tomorrow. So, everybody have a good day, and I hope this helps. If it doesn't, I'll redo it. Alright guys, I love you all, and I will see you tomorrow.